allow me to be grounded. Run begins. The last of us two. There we go. New game plus. Yep. Grounded plus. Yep. You have options enabled that we recommend disabling for grounded. Yes. Yes. Okay. Hi, Sebby. Who's my tiny pickle? So for breakfast I had a bagel with salmon. Whoa, this is mine. For lunch I had pepper.
Take her to the fireflies and walk away.
1.5.
You go halfway across the country with some. She needed her immunity to mean something.
Uncle Ben's savory chicken rice.
Maybe I was starting to buy into that old cure business.
I had
Maybe I just wanted to do right by her.
Mexican
So we
chili
made it.
cheese.
You found the firefly. Because of her, they were actually going to make it.
Hello, Richard. How you doing?
I would catch.
I don't remember this before.
It would kill her. Sweet Jesus.
Doctor?
What are you doing? I won't let you take her. This is our future. Think of all the lives we'll save.
Black beans.
Jesus Christ, Joe.
Jesus Christ, Joe.
I saved her.
For dinner. Tesco. Watermelon wedges. Hershey's. Cookies and cream. I do know that about you, Richard. I'm doing my food diary for today. I've gone over by a little bit, but I can't not have dinner, so I have fruit.
That's a lot.
How you doing, Butch?
What does Ellie know?
I told her they just ran some tests.
I'm good, thank you. Sam has dropped a bomb again. Thank you, Sophie. Yeah, I'm good. I was out with my friends yesterday, had a really good time. This morning I left at like 9, 10. Then I played a little bit of Dead Island. 2 months? Michael, 2 months already down. That is kind of surprising, isn't
That's 2 months already. Damn.
Time has flown. Thank you very much for the resub, Michael. Welcome back. How you doing? Considering I've so far played this game on easy and easiest, I feel like Grounded is going to be quite a smack in the face. Oh yeah, it was really good, and it was surprisingly cheap as well. So it was smaller portions than I remember, but that's fine. I mean, it was more than enough for me. I got a stack of 3 buttermilk pancakes with maple syrup and bacon. Jess got a stack of fruity pancakes with pancakes, bacon, and strawberries, and Ryan got this like big fat breakfast thing that had loaded fries. Mine was like £9. So all in all, it was really cheap. Their milkshake machine was broken, which is a shame because I was hoping to try an Oreo milkshake. But like, you get milkshakes anyway, so I wasn't too fussed about that. It was nice though. It was really nice. And Swansea's alright as well. It's kind of seasidey.
Oh, it's okay. I got him. You go on.
You sure?
Moons Malloy, thank you for the raid. And Shekel, I think that poll idea is a good idea. We can maybe assume how many deaths I'm gonna have.
About what we were talking about earlier.
Hello, Moons. Thank you for the raid. How are you doing today?
Say I've done different.
How is Destiny 2?
I'll take it to the grave if I have to.
How many of you have followed Moons? Thank you so much. I've just realised that my oh, Marius sent you. How's Marius? I'm just gonna turn my laptop charger on. I'm good, thank you, Moons. Oh, my laptop charger isn't. It's just not plugged in. Oh, that'll be it. Yeah. Yes. Good, thank you. We are doing our 4th playthrough of The Last of Us 2. We did a blind playthrough, a collectible playthrough, a permadeath playthrough, and now we're doing Grounded, which is the hardest difficulty. Or at least, there seems like there's one called Survival as well. I don't know what the difference is between Survival and Grounded, but the only one we need to do for the trophy is Grounded, so that's what we're doing now. And yeah, I never much got into Destiny, but one of my friends is so obsessed, she had like thousands of hours in it. Oh. Grounded guitar. It didn't tell me what to do for the last few notes. She has so much to say. So yeah, let's make the most of pre-action Last of Us. Last of Us 2 main chapters. There are 45 chapters in this. So, I'm gonna grab a list of all of them. And we can, very carefully work our way through.
Shut up. It's just about to get up.
I have to give this laptop back next week and I'm gutted.
You got everything?
Yes.
Jesse!
Heads up. You're the talk of the town this morning.
What?
Let me see if I got this right. You kissed Dina.
She kissed me.
Which triggered Seth to call you a not so nice word.
I
Decked him,
I love Ellie's hair in this chapter.
and then you
She's
got
cute.
mad at Joel. That part confused me.
It was a strange.
You have to. I love that you have to go into work.
Sounds exciting.
That's the worst. I have my exit interview next week. I had a sort of exit interview with my boss, where he was like, what didn't you like about working here? Why do you want to leave? And I was like, well, when I'm in meetings with you and another person on the team,
Dina and
I feel really disrespected. I feel like you dismiss me. I feel like I have to spend a lot of time explaining to you why I'm a worthwhile part of the team and why my job is important before you'll listen to me even present my work to you. I feel very dismissed, very like unvalued. And he was like, no, I've been in your meetings, no, that's not true. And I was like, okay, fine then.
Oh, hi.
But I have a exit interview next week with somebody from HR, and I'm thinking I'm just going to have a really nice bitch. The school will be very rough and grounded. Oh, I bet. The school is pretty tough as it is.
No. Where's Maria?
In the back.
They gave me a survey to fill in, and it said, what would convince you to stay? Or, like, would you ever consider coming back? And I just wrote, no. Not even a full stop, just no. Hey, Will!
When you go out,
How you doing? You feeling a little better after this weekend?
boys have been up for far too long.
Where do I meet them?
You go up to the Northwest Lookout. They're scheduled to ride later today. Watch yourself. There's too
Well, I wasn't in the company's general chat, because we have,
Check out the creek trails. I'll need some
like,
help.
general chat. Obviously, Shekel knows this,
many
but
creek trails.
the company have, like, general chat rooms that people can use, and during COVID it was a way to kind of stay in contact and
How's that?
have some social life. And people would, like, share pictures of their workspace and stuff. And the woman that I'm going to have my exit interview with posted a photo of her workspace surrounded by her children's toys, because she works full-time and she works part-time and she takes care of her children full-time, so she's got them running around her all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I remember that
Okay.
one very, very important member of the company, one very high member of the company, told her that she did nothing, and he made a joke, like a really, like, light-hearted joke about how she doesn't work hard and how she doesn't contribute. And it was so awkward. It was like, a member of the board can't make a joke like that, because you can't clap back. Like, if he is the kind of person to take offense to that, and he definitely is, like, you just lose your job. But I felt so bad for her. So I wonder if she's thinking about jumping ship as well. Whole game permadeath on Grounded. I think we had somebody in chat a few months ago who had done that, and it took them like 400 attempts. It looks really hard. Benji's on the mend. Oh, I'm really glad. Did Benji sustain any injuries then, or was he just shocked? Exactly! He just sets up Google Suites and then sends out really passive-aggressive emails. Why would you download a Wii U ROM of Mario Kart? On the Wii U? Like, was that one even known? What kind of emulators run Wii U games? Permadeath Snow. When you say challenges, Richard, what kind of challenges do you mean?
Oh, you like that? Ow! I know where you live, Alex.
Oh, Alex.
I see you. Oh, suck it. In your face. Fuck yeah. Don't tell your mom. We're winning. Oh, you better hide.
This is going to be lovely on Grounded. I mean, this whole game. I think my favourite part of the game is going to be that big fiery bit at the end. You know, on the island. I think the chapter is called The Island.
Yes. Parents don't love you.
Not fair.
How's it feel?
I think somebody just shouted, "Your parents don't love you."
You'll never get away with this. Get off of her, you monsters.
That's intense, Richard.
All right, we actually have some work to do. Scram.
Dina's toxic.
I guess I asked for that, huh? Yep. So Jesse wants us to.
Like, we're not in a post-apocalypse. Many of them may have lost family. Imagine if she said that in front of Ellie in about 6 hours' time.
Morning, girls. Morning.
Hey, ladies. I'll bring 'em in.
Thank you.
I fucked your wife and ran away. He'll like fall to his knees crying.
That's a good girl.
She left me 3 weeks ago and now I know why.
Come on.
Watermelon's alright. But like, fruit is really expensive. And it isn't that good.
Look who decided to join us.
Yeah.
One.
Like, have you ever bought a punnet of strawberries? Strawberries are my favourite fruit. I'll eat them, but I have to take out a small mortgage to do so. They doubled their price. I think they're going out of season now, so it's like fruit rarity has increased. Okay, that must be prologue waking up done.
Come on. This way.
You sure you don't want to do this when the sun's out? And it's warmer?
Let me break my watermelon, Abby, sorry.
Can't wait.
And you don't want to just tell me?
You need to see it.
Big fruit. I love that too.
What are you doing wandering around out here by yourself?
I'm trying to...
You can see Manny's hometown.
Yeah, I don't see that living up to his stories somehow.
Yeah, no, probably not.
did all this in the dark?
Yes. Now, come on.
So we have prologue on waking up. Hey, Shinak Gamer?
We keep going like this.
Hello, gamer. How you doing?
Not that far.
Hey, is Mel okay? She seemed out of it these past few days.
She'll be fine.
You stop being weird, you're freaking me out.
I'm not being weird.
Are you breaking up with Mel?
What? No. You wish.
I am indeed. How are you doing? So, prologue waking up, the beginning of the adventure with Ellie and Joel, learning controls, introduction to the plot, etc.
What is that?
You'll be fine.
And then the second chapter is called The Overlook Patrol. Together with Dina, you have to go on patrol. So I suppose this is actually still prologue / waking up.
Hey,
Woman.
eyes on me. Abby. Stop looking down.
Owen, do we have to go back this way?
Consider it an opportunity to work on your fears.
Owen.
My foot up your ass.
Abby.
Abby. I love him. I respect how this game... I was like, I respect how this game exposits. Like, Abby, there's one sorry. One TV show that really annoys me in how it exposits is Game of Thrones. There's one scene at the start of episode 1 with Jaime and Cersei. And Cersei is looking at the guy on the table who's dead. And she is approached by Jaime. And he literally walks up to her and goes like, as your brother, I don't think it should be appropriate for you to be doing this. And she was like, well, as the queen and your twin sister, Cersei, the way they speak is so like robotic. It's really bad in anime as well. They'd be like, as you know, I am a villain and I'm going to kill you. The power that I have is from this, and this, and this. But with this game, it's nice because she's just woman, and Owen is just man, and then they'll like say each other's names really organically. I feel like the less you notice about exposition, the better. I don't know what games you've been playing, Shekel, but I don't know why that took so many attempts. Big, if true. Big. Oh, Dying Light got an update today. Dying Light got an update today. The game's been out like 6 years. What on earth is it getting updated for? Yeah, what the fuck is that about? Exactly. I love that. What the fuck is this about? Sorry. Oh, we are ungrounded. All we have to do is, like, live.
Oh shit.
Oh. Oh god. I'd rather you just ran. That's very loud. Right, okay, let's go. Oh, the subway? Do you mean the one that ends in the Rat King, or do you mean the one that happens in the train and then the clickers and all the people with torches and stuff? Let's make sure we get everything.
This is a bad idea, Abby.
With all the red flares. I don't remember the flares, but I do remember the subway. To be fair, a lot of this game happens underground, now that I think about it. Okay. Ammo. We might die in here. I don't remember which enemies are where. So I'm just gonna go gallivanting around. And if we die, we die. Oh! Sorry. I don't know why. If we die, we die. Oh yes! When the game's like, look at what you did. I was like, it was so not in my nature to do that, and so probably not in the nature of so many people who played this game, that I genuinely waited for Ellie to not do that. It didn't literally not occur to me that that was the only way to proceed. Oh, they got no pop-up things though. At least we got Richard on board when we need some tips. If you see me cry, Richard, you'll know. That looks like a particularly painful infection. Like I had a thingy on him though. Uh-oh. Hello, Scobie.
That's how you do it.
You've really become such a grown-up since moving out. I love that you're always busy with bills and washing. Isn't it just dystopic? Isn't it just the best? Isn't it just everything you ever dreamed?
I'm so lost.
The best thing I did for myself this week, before I went home to my parents' house for the weekend, I cleaned, oh god. I cleaned my house top to bottom, and getting back to it, it was like a Christmas present. Look at you, Shekel, putting laundry on. Oh, I got more watermelon.
Where's the patrol?
So, does Abby come here specifically to kill Joel? Or is this an unhappy meeting?
Come on. This way. Right behind you.
No way.
Do you miss being with him? With
She
Jesse?
specifically came here for Joel.
Been together for so long. Look, Jesse's great. I love
That's a
her
long
parents.
time to hunt somebody down.
They will always be
I suppose it's a parallel with
on autopilot.
Ellie's journey at the end of the game, where she also leaves specifically just to hunt somebody down.
I don't know. It didn't feel
Mm.
I got the impression that you didn't really like her. I don't care about her one way or the other. Okay. No, I think she's a talented artist. I've grown to like that tattoo of yours. That's so big of you. And I think she wasn't right for you. Interesting. Shut up. Okay. You can tie Shimmer up here.
Shit. Can't skip.
Hey.
Right, one more slice of watermelon and then I'll stop eating on camera. For those of you this has caused discomfort for, I'm sorry.
Nothing that spectacular. Oh, brother. Come on.
Oh, brother. I'm excited to finally set up my PC. I got a graphics card the other day. I'm ready to actually, because at the moment I stream through a software called Game Capture HD, which is Elgato's outdated, deprecated software for streaming specifically with the Elgato, because this is the Elgato 2. This is the Elgato 2. Windows now has Elgato 3. Mac OS still has Elgato 2, and it's really limited, it barely works. It's absolutely, in some ways it's trash. I mean, it's functional for what I do, it meets purpose well. But I'm excited to switch to OBS. There just hasn't been a big enough reason for me to do it yet. Takes a while to do that kind of thing. Yeah, we can use a cutscene and then try and pee in the time it takes for it to finish. Everybody has to leg it to the toilet. Also, speaking of, I was thinking of some stuff to do during the Witcher week next week. I don't really want to add... You know, like with Skyrim when we had all those, like, penalties? I'm not sure I want to do penalties. But it would be cool to, like, liven the week up with some stuff. Like, I know Nerdtrink has some channel point rewards that are like, listen to me talk about this very specific thing, or what's your opinion on this, or what's your opinion on that, but you guys can just ask me what my opinions are and stuff, so, I don't know. One thing about Smooth.
What was this place? It used to be a radio tower.
But yeah, I'm not sure. I would definitely take suggestions if you guys have any, but I can't think of a single idea.
No sign of infected. Or non-infected, for that matter. Seeing a storm a couple miles out.
I am not doing rate my poo.
Come here.
If any of you freaks send me a picture of your shit, I'm gonna boot you so hard from Twitch chat that your ears will ring.
There's the town. With the big tower thing.
Rate my poo.
Let's get back to the horses.
Butch, I noticed you haven't finished The Witcher. You should do yours alongside me. You've got like 60% done, right?
They're clean.
Could be fun.
It's patrol, you know. You're here to get infected, not to look fancy.
Ellie, you probably stink.
Thank you.
Just like, imagine how, that's the point, Michael. Although Birch is 60% done, maybe we give Birch like an enormous handicap. Like we set him up with work experience and like a hairdresser's or something, and he could only work outside of his apportioned hours. What do you mean you're not as prepared as me? You've got a 60% head start, Thomas. What do you mean you're not prepared? I'm doing it from scratch.
I think we should go
70 hours.
from a stroke?
What have you got left to do?
Old age.
The kill the cows one? Some Gwent cards?
You? No way. Come on. You're way too reckless.
I bet you didn't assassinate Radovid. You know what, let's check. B1. PSMP. Search Witcher. Oh, you've been playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. Lovely. How are you liking it? Let's see The Witcher. Oh, it's not under W, it's under T. The Witcher. So you got 56% done. Didn't finish the game on Broken Bones or Death March. Didn't finish the game on Death March. Didn't assassinate King Radovid, I knew it. Didn't bring all possible allies to Kaer Morhen. Which ones did you miss?
Look who's talking. You'll probably die from hypothermia from wearing
Alright, the Misk trophies you didn't do, but that's fair, they're a pain in the ass. Yeah, Misk. Acquire all Gwent cards, of course you didn't. Didn't win the Gwent tournament. Win all the horse races. Well, that's busy work. You killed the frog, and you Oh my god. Alright, Birchie Boy did not do any of the missables in Hearts of Stone. He did not participate in all the wedding activities. He did not buy all the items on the block, and he did not recreate all of Iris's nightmares in the painted world. Embarrassing. He's not killed 20 cows. Served time in Toussaint. Oh, you got the good ending on Blood and Wine. So,
Fuck. The temperature dropped.
Killed Goliath with a crossbow bow to his eye. Casual. Hey, Shekel. Welcome back. We are. I don't know. I'm sorry, Scope. It's because Michael suggested, because Birch hasn't finished his Witcher 3 100%. Michael suggested we race to see who finishes it first, and Birch said he's not as prepared as you. The boy is 56% of the way through the 100%, and he thinks he's not as prepared as me. No need to apologize, as is tradition. I was trying to think of some fun stuff we could do during the stream as well, like you know, like back when we did Skyrim and there were like penalties and stuff. I don't really want to do penalties considering we've got a week to do a 50 to 70 hour 100%. But I was thinking maybe there could be some cool channel point rewards. I think it's definitely time for me to finally introduce tell me why my favourite game is dog shit. But I don't know. I feel like maybe it's time to juggle the channel points a little bit.
That's one.
Yeah, it'd be good to get some new channel rewards. Birch suggested rate my poo.
Good idea.
And I threatened to permanently ban him. A classic! Oh. Pick anyone on PSN and I'll send them a voice message. Would Rate My Pee be video based or photo based? Like, is it going to be sort of colour viscosity or is it going to be like the flow, you know?
You good? Yeah.
Okay. Could do suggest my next platinum trophy. Rate my PSN profile. I like that a lot, to be fair.
That's a good
question.
The marksman award.
That's the most infected you've ever been.
Yeah, I'll write this down. I have some canvases. Hello, Heisekite. I also hope you're doing well. How are you? Rate my PSNP. Rate my PSNP. Get it? Tell me why my favorite game is shit. Maybe I'll just do a channel point reward for a burp. I'll just try and muster whatever burp I can.
Ellie.
Oh, that's funny, Birch.
More blood.
Funny.
Dina, this way. No ears.
I think rate my PSN profile would be really fun, to be fair. Uh-oh.
Watch it! Watch it!
Ow. I'm taking damage from him. Oh, I'm taking damage from him. I see. Oops. Oh, I can't see. Funny. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, Abby was the one who picked up the medkit. Well, fuck.
Looks like it.
Right, well, let's take a little browse.
Let's keep circling the building.
Let's browse, sorry. Get it? Browse. But also eyebrows. Anyway. Jesus Christ! That was what I wanted. That was exactly what I wanted. Oh my god, Dina. Okay, there's nothing in here. This is truly grounded mode. There is actually nothing in there.
Alright, go ahead.
Yeah. I remember last time, the most dangerous main game quest we did was that one where we had to assassinate Radovid, and at the end where we have to kill Dijkstra, and he sets like a whole crowd of people on us. We were so under-leveled for that quest that, remember, they killed me in one hit? So I remember one guy literally just very lightly swung into me with a halberd and I was blasted into the stratosphere. Hey, good girl, how you doing? Sabby! Savvy! Want a treat from Uncle Sabby? Yeah, for you. Seffi is absolutely mesmerised by this little Adventure Time teddy bear I've got. 1 second. Ow! I just stood on the wheel of my chair. So this is Slam Account Jake. He's Jake from Adventure Time. He speaks, and Seffi seems to think that there's a cat trapped in him. What's the best way to show you this? Maybe if I move my chair.
Yeah, what a bumbleberry.
I'll put him here. Put him on the floor. And then some with my foot. She thinks there's somebody in him. She doesn't understand. Every time he speaks, she comes over. She's like, what's going on? There's a cat trapped in there. Seth does need to verify that Jake's Exploder is ready for battle. Channel would give me a dirty pun. Not dirty as in sexual, but like off the cuff. Rough and ready. I'm good, thank you, God. We are playing The Last of Us 2 today on Grounded. It's not too bad so far, but I can tell that we are extraordinarily flimsy. Snap legs in a bit and play football. What does snap legs mean?
Ellie? Are you clean? Yeah. Just banged up. Please die of old age and not because you get infected. I really don't want to shoot you in the face. Yo.
Yeah, we're trying to think of some new channel point redeems. Scissors.
Nice.
Oops.
See any way to that roof?
What do you mean, Ellie?
Sure.
Oh, I'm gonna get the safe combination.
Me too.
07/2013. Cool.
Should we check for supplies?
For the nth time. The best thing about playing The Witcher on stream the first time was the amount of people who came in to explain to me why, no, Richard. But why, there was absolutely no way that Ciri could have her own standalone game because women are biologically incapable of becoming witches, and actually she, although she may go by the title Witcher, she unfortunately would never be able to pass the Trial of the Grasses because she's a woman, and they are just not strong enough to withstand the Trial of the Grasses. That's why there are no women witches, and unfortunately it means that Cirilla would not be able to be a witcher. And I was like, that's fine. I was just saying it would be cool. See you soon, Sabby. I'm just holding a bandage.
Mask's on. Got it.
Oh, it was definitely, well, the thing is, like, I was talking about hypothetically it would be good to have a game with Ciri. So they weren't teaching me how to play the game. I went common as well. It happened more times than necessary too. I was like, it would be cool to have Ciri as the main character of a Witcher game because she's a lot more fun and interesting than Geralt. She has much better rapport with other people. Her abilities are very interesting, and her elven blood gives her some cool abilities. People are like, she'd never be able to be. I'm like, that is pretty powerful, yeah. Exactly. The thing is, people seem to think that lore exists in a vacuum. They're like, oh yeah, but witches can't be women, and it's like, yeah, but like The Witcher is a story, and as you write stories, you can write more of that story. So it's like the idea of something being impossible because it's how it is. It's like, it's a story, right? Oopsie. Oh, wanker. 7, 20, 13. I swear that conversation happened every fucking stream as well. Oh, what? Scobie, that's big if true. Absolute bombadil. I still think I'd love a game with... Even if it's just a spin-off, I'd love to see a game with Siri as the main character. In the Payday? Or like... in Payday? Truly grounded. Speaking of Payday... Get paid. In 3 hours and 6 minutes? Big, if true. Alright, time for some really dilute clickers. What's a clicker bark? What's a clicker bark? What is a clicker bark? Is that a clicker bark? Is it barking at me? Okay. I've been parried. If it doesn't kill them, you should run. Alright. Okay. Well, who knew that a menu tooltip would be what we needed? Ooh, I'm not sure. Fuck's sake. This is just a farce. Oh, I have a gun. Wait. Well. Disregard last. What do you mean you need to read?
These blind motherfuckers make my skin crawl. Let's make sure the rest of the building's cleared out. And then get the fuck out of here.
Right.
Speaking my language.
Well, we were doing really well. That was a practice. That one's a write-off. You know, the real Last of Us 2 starts now. Maybe during Grounded I will start to accumulate some kind of skill and we can use that to actually play the game well. But until then, I'm afraid it's Benny Hill music all round. It's really disheartening watching an enemy chase you at the exact same speed you're running at.
Found the door. Help me out? On your knees.
Also, I found out that PSNP reviews are really, really, really popular. Well, not really popular, they're kind of a saturated market, but they exist in some capacity and have some demand. And I was thinking, it takes a really long time to, like, write a script for a game review, play the game, collect the footage, edit the footage.
Here.
That I thought maybe it could be something to try. I thought maybe it would be fun. Do PSN profile reviews. Because clearly I have a knack for being generally disapproving of anything anybody does. So it could be a good outlet for my insecurities and small dick energy. Yeah. Oh, we could review the forums. Be like, oh. Why? That For Honor thing has really annoyed you, hasn't it, Shekel? Society. There's a Tumblr channel for PSNP? Watch Mojo presents PSNP's biggest fools. Oh, top 10 most toxic forum users. The, what's the word? The honourable mentions for that are going to be like 40 minutes long. Enjoy your work, Michael. It was good to see you. Thank you for the resub. Yeah. And, get that bread, I guess. Those forums are definitely like God's blind spot. Fuck. Right. Yeah, those forums are God's blind spot. I've never seen... I saw another forum post the other day as well. I can't remember what it was. I knew I meant to send it to you for some reason, but for whatever reason I didn't at the time. But it's trash. Truly trash. Oh yeah, like Strange Aeons and stuff. It involved discussion of...
I'm impressed with us.
Somebody was absolutely frothing at the mouth, furious that Sonic Mania didn't have a platinum trophy. And it spawned an absolutely nebulous, no, galactic pissing contest on who was like the most noble, and whether or not people played games for the fun of it, and whether or not people played games, whether or not they were true fans, and whether or not blah blah blah.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do.
And I just found it, like, I love reading the PSNP drama. I definitely lurk a lot on those posts. sit there with my popcorn and have a nice read.
Table here.
Can't remember what it was. I didn't even get to the bottom of the first page. I was so exhausted by it.
That should be best.
I was just like, this is insipid. It's like, on those, like, usually if I don't have anything to contribute to a conversation, I'll stay vague or just sit back. I feel like people on that website love to get involved in conversations that they have absolutely no bearing on, just to sort of, like, virtue signal. Hello, nerd, how you doing? Hi, Seffi.
Careful when you get up here.
Exactly, Will.
Pretty windy.
No, those are party poppers, Seffi. Seffi is absolutely obsessed with party poppers. That woman is going to have a nasty surprise.
Storm's really picked up.
She wouldn't leave one alone, so I took it away from her face, maybe a few feet of distance, and I popped it to show her what they do.
Following you.
She absolutely shit her pants and ran away, and I was like, good. You know, it's a hard one to learn. You know, I didn't pop it at her, I just popped it in the air. But I was like, I needed to see that it's loud, and it, you know, it's unpredictable, and I wanted to be scared of them. I don't want her to go anywhere near them. I want her to know what they do.
Minutes out.
And it's like 6 hours later she was at them again. I was like, you tiny moron. Grounded difficulty's been really hard. We've probably died, what, like 10 times already? Exactly, God, like, it's just such a band of knobs.
We won't make it.
Oh man. PSNP forum users and football fans. A Venn diagram,
I know, girl.
an ecliptic.
Keep going.
Judge a PSNP forum comment section. Is this one that I get sent, or is this one that I pick at random? Maybe one with high views, but like moderate comments, because it means that loads of people have gone to check it. Clubs! Hello!
Dina.
Hi, Seffi.
Dina.
I love you too. I'm trying to play The Last of Us too, Seffi.
Dina, where are you?
How you doing, Clubs? Busty as ever? The other day, I opened the freezer to get some ice, and Seffi walked up to the freezer and just like rested her little booty on like the bottom. So like the freezer's got like a little step, and then the drawers start, and she like rested her tushy on the step to like cool her bum down. I was like, why is it so warm? What are you doing? She looks so weird, like just perched on the edge. You know, like when you're sat waiting for the bus and you've got those tiny little, not really seats, but more things to lean on in the bus stop. She was sat on the freezer in the same way that you sit on those, just like tush rested.
I'll get the door.
Humanity restored, Seffi. You are so small and you are so soft. I'm wearing a black jumper, but I love you.
Never came inside.
Seffi vents out her ass. Actually, it's part of the law. It's part of the canon. That's why it's so huge. We're doing this again. Yeah, like, she thought she was in trouble, so she, like, scurried off when she saw me there. And I was like, it's okay. If your bum's a bit warm, you can sit on the freezer door. I don't mind. I barely use it. I only use the top drawer. So I was like, any bum bacteria will probably die. Seffi, what's up? Seffi's like, let me explain the wagon. Princess.
Doesn't feel like anyone.
Oh, I closed the door. 1 second. It's like, what's up? Oh. I want this room to be really cold, but I want the rest of my house to be really warm, so I've closed the door. 1 second. Oh, there you are. Big girl. Yesy. Go on. Bye, Seppi. The folly of man. What a word. Folly's a good one. I feel like it's underutilized.
What's going on here?
I unlocked the door for you, Dina, but fun.
This has to be Eugene's.
Yeah.
Sure? Yeah. nobody else
Folly.
knows about this shit.
Word of the day.
Why would he hide it from me? Huh. Definitely Eugene's place. It was a firefly? He said to tell me.
Eugene.
I had no idea. Yeah. They got into some real dark shit. Like what?
Oops, wrong thing.
He said he blew up a checkpoint at Denver QZ. Killed 3 soldiers. And 2 civilians. Jesus.
Nope.
He also told me that he and Tommy slow tortured some big Fedra general.
I'm not picking up a trading card. The time spent looking at it would just be beyond my attention span. I would literally get up and leave the room, do something else. Oh, sorry! Oh, I didn't realize. I love, like, leaving a can of Diet Coke on the side, like, next to my bed. And, just lying there and it's going like... I'm like waking up in the night, like...
Oh my god.
Thinking I'm being whispered
It's
to.
Tommy and Eugene.
Yeah. You can say that because I can't pronounce that. That's a Polish pronunciation of the noise your DDC makes when you leave it by the bed.
Heaters. Hey, found a generator.
You speak Coca-Cola. Oops. Oh my god, we're doing this on Grounded now. This Polish with pizza is pronounced pooch.
That's better. Oh wow. Impressive workbench, Eugene.
Eugene.
I bet you could mod your gun with this gear.
Doomslayer. Hello, long time no speak. Oh, she's like, I bet you can mod your gun with this gear. Mod your gun with this gear. The secret ingredient is rage.
There's more stuff down there.
Good, thank you, Doom. How are you doing?
See way down?
We're doing our Grounded playthrough.
Not here.
It's harder than I thought. Actually, is it?
Come on.
It's not too bad. I love the idea of you muttering noises alone in your room.
Well, it's obviously a sex den. That's why he didn't tell you about it. I hope it's a sex den. For his sake. He was so lonely, man.
Hoss! Thanks for the follow.
It's weed.
It's weed.
That's a lot of dead weed.
I can't believe we're still on chapter 2. Honestly. I don't know. That's the thing we need to... I don't think there's any pickable uppables in this area, so we'll just do this.
Oh.
Oh! A joint. It's just an elaborate lie, I think. It is indeed, Doom. Sweet! Alright, so now we are on the Horde, comma, the Chalet. Bong gas. Bong. Gas, bong, gas, bong. I'm trying to think of a pun. A jump scare point sword. How would that work? How unreasonably hard is Grounded? It's... Well, at the moment we're doing like all the walkie-talkie bits. And to be fair, this game does have a lot of walkie-talkie bits, so those bits are fine and normal. The combat is basically the same. The stealth is really different and very hard. Enemies, you have way less on-screen indications of when enemies can see you. So I feel like I'm stealthing well, and then I will be noticed and immediately killed. The clickers have gone back to being as dangerous as they were before, which is really good. They kill me in like one hit, which is one main complaint I had about the game when I first played this, because I remember the clickers in the first one were really dangerous, and then in the second one they're like really easy, but now they're really hard. So yeah, I'd say general combat's fine, stealth is okay. Everything else is normal. Quick time events don't seem to be different either. What did we do to zombies? What do you mean? What did we do to deserve them? Sad. Feeling sad. Why are they trying to kill us? Because these zombies are fungal infection zombies, and they spread the infection by biting. So it's in their best interest, evolutionarily, to bite. Where the hell they all come from? They're actually based on a really cool virus that happens in real life, but to ants, called like cordyceps. Where basically a fungus invades the brain of the ant and like turns them into weird zombie things. Tommy? Tommy literally just watched that happen. Oh!
Here, use this.
Hey, girl!
Push it up under the car.
Oh, I'm trying to drink a Diet Coke.
We're getting inside. I'll get the gun to the window. You two keep those infected. Damn, this thing is heavy.
To be fair, I feel like Abby can get that fairly well. Oh god. Clickers actually fill me with fear now, which is really good. They didn't on any other difficulty. Yeah, I feel like there are so many different categories of zombie. Fungal infection often is the favourite. Fuck. Just need another minute. God, does he push that slower in this difficulty? Because I feel like he does. Oops, sorry. I had a burp. Woman! There we go. No skid. Absolutely none.
Get close to us.
Oh, Joel is so nice.
It's this way. Come on.
His only purpose in this game is to die, and it makes his agency feel very shallow.
Through here, let's go.
Screw up! Oh, clubs. I feel the same. Technically, no, I guess. Hey, Shekel. What you got on that list there so far? Rate my PSN profile, tell me why my favourite game is shit, dirty pun, judge PSNP drama, suggest your next plat. What else do I do? Suggest your next drama. I simply can't. I can only observe drama. Cannot cultivate it. Fuck some guy's wife. I want that as a channel point reward.
You scared us.
I remember that. That was really cool. That was a really nice little bit of drama to listen to, actually.
Tommy! How do I get down there? Okay, sure.
What else do I do? I cook.
Joel! Tommy!
I could suggest recipes. It's kind of dorky though. Oh, well. What else we got? Get 8 hours of sleep. That sounds kind of blessed. We do blessed here, don't we? We definitely enjoy blessed here. I don't know, I guess it depends on how many people use the channel point reward. There's always a bunch of people at first, and then like interest kind of peters out.
Joel? Tommy?
We can see how we go. I know a few. I don't like this. I can't believe they blow his leg off with a shotgun as well. Cruelty. I cannot watch this. Not again. Alright, I think that's Jackson done. Seattle day one. Packing up the gate. Oh, and then we have to do that stupid open world bit. I like how in Grounded clickers are scary again. It's definitely much more of an insta-kill when they get anywhere near you this time. I was talking about it with my hairdresser on Friday. We were both saying about how ridiculously easy the clickers became in Last of Us 2. Yeah, exactly. Fantastic. I thought they had an echolocation in the first one. Oh, I've had my hair cut by the same guy since I was like 11 years old. And he absolutely loves games. Yeah, he's brilliant. Big nerd. Lots of anime and stuff. But also lifts a lot. So like covered in tattoos. Bulky. And then like, I don't know, adorably flamboyant anime fan. I thought Will Shamblers was a new username you were posing to us there, Will. Yeah, but he is married. Yeah, I think he got snatched up when he was 19, and he's been with the same man for like, I don't know, years and years now. More than 10 years. But they play PlayStation games together. They were part of that big WoW craze as well. They did like 7 years of WoW. It's super cute. And now they both go to the gym together.
I couldn't get to the horses. Looks like Tommy took one. Now Maria's got the stables left.
Oh, nerd. You can't talk with your fairy tale family. Your,
Figure something else out.
weren't you high school sweethearts or college sweethearts?
Okay.
Adorable sweethearts with, like, the perfect little boy? College, right. And you think my hairdresser is vomit worthy?
I know. Just don't want you to feel like you have to. Ellie.
Yeah! It's kind of like, yeah, that's basically what he's like, yeah. But a bit younger. Disgusting nerd. You sat there with the perfect wife, going to camp once a year, lovely jobs.
You need to get your backpack.
You're,
I
I can't remember the specific name,
want to slip out that way.
a counsellor, therapist, psychologist, but you're a relationship one. I bet your arguments go so smoothly, right? I bet whenever you two have a disagreement, it gets resolved so productively, so constructively, so well. I bet you're so respectful of each other. Disgusting. Disgusting. Yeah. Foul. You support each other so much, and you say that Jay's adorable sweetheart is vomit worthy? Hmm?
What do you mean? I can go get it. I want to do it.
True.
Okay. I'm okay.
How dare you? You are human after all. True. But you're able to sit there and acknowledge that you're human after all. And to look at your own burnout and acknowledge, you know? Maybe this is finally the time that we explore Joel's house. Oh, he picked that up from the thing.
Dino-Nicus. That was a good day.
Oh, she drew him. I've never looked around this stuff before. Get away, Dina. Glennie! Hello. How's life, Glennie? How's Borderlands? How are the streams going? Here's coffee. The owl. Nice. Oh, do you have anything, or did you have anything big planned for your 1K?
Very good.
Roan, thanks for the follow. I saw you post, I think on Twitter, the cosplay. I didn't realize you'd done that on stream. How did that go? Have a nice time, chick. Yes, please. If you send them to Shekel or Scobie, they'll be able to put them in chat. We had to turn links off. Oh, nice! I don't remember watching much Sailor Moon when I was a kid, but I loved Cat. Loved the cat. Aww. He was so young in there. Astro's Playroom keeps crashing? That sounds unusual. I heard that game was like quite well put together, you know? Didn't realise it would be wonky. True. Have a nice time. Okay, lovely. Think I'm ready to go.
Everything okay? Yeah, just come on down.
Uh-oh. Anyway. So we've got the gate. Oh my god, you look gorgeous. Oh, the heart! Oh my god. The hair suits you so well. The skirt. You look fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, I didn't realise Astro's Playroom was that wonky, nerd. I'm sorry about that. That is indeed not great. Beautiful.
So how lost are we?
What gave you the idea to do a Sailor Moon stream? Like, what were the other options that you were looking at?
What about those crazy cannibals you said you and Joel ran into? They came after you guys.
Majestic, yep.
Maybe these WI are connected to them.
Do you? I've never done cosplay before.
Maybe those black market smugglers.
No, maybe it's just like a wonky download. Maybe maybe you could like uninstall and reinstall and it might work. Cat girl or some other horny stuff chat wanted. Beautiful. Twitch chat will always be just a sprinkle too horny. Cat girl's an adorable idea though. Maybe for like a charity stream one day. And you can talk in the voice as well. Ooh woo. Aw, Sailor Moon is super cute. Good choice. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, nerd. It's always such a stress. Like, the mental effort of having to like send a console back for repair is probably enough to deter me. Like, there's so much sort of busy work involved in getting something fixed like that. Or replaced. But at least it's like within warranty, right?
Guess I was wrong. Turns out you do know where you're going.
I think it's this way. Look at the way the grass is rippling, that's so strange. Let's nip in there and grab. See if there's any stuff that we can craft with.
Stay with Shimmer.
Yeah. Yeah. I think you pick this up from a bunch of different places, but we'll take it from here. Sweet.
Anything good in there?
How have you been? Really good, thanks, yeah. Saw some friends yesterday. That was really nice. We are almost finished with The Last of Us 2, which is kind of a long time coming. I'm pretty sure we started it back in something like March. But 4 hours per stream for a full playthrough game is kind of slow, and obviously we took a whole month to do Resi 7.
Sure seems
But yeah, it's been really good. We've done a blind playthrough, a collectible playthrough,
What scares me.
a permadeath playthrough, and a grounded playthrough. The grounded playthrough is very hard. I didn't realise that the clickers would become such an issue. It's very stressful, but it's fun. And once it's done, we're going to start on the Final Fantasy VII Remaster, which I've heard is a pretty good plat, and it's not like the kind of egregious JRPG plats I've heard of. I know some of them can have some really kind of like crippling requirements. Yeah, it's a good game. Like I think I still prefer the first one, but I've really liked the mechanics of this one. I think the first one's story was a lot better, but I think this one plays really smooth. It's really fun to play. I found the combat really frustrating at first, but I've come to really enjoy it. Final Fantasy IX. I think I had Final Fantasy X on PlayStation 2. It was the one, it was like a white box, and there was like a red dragon and a green dragon on the front. They were like intertwined. But I've never played a single Final Fantasy game. I've heard that they've changed 7 in the remake quite significantly, but not in a bad way. But also they've only put like some of the game on it, so I don't know if they have a plan to make the rest of it.
Anything good in there?
It's pretty picked over.
In a fun way to modernise it, that's good. I guess it's top down. It's top down 2D pixel sprites in the original, isn't it? So I guess there are more ways to make something like that livelier in 3D, right? They will do the rest. That's good. 3 parts, Lord of the Rings style. I will go in there. It looks incredible. I don't know how it's going to run on a base PS4, but by the time I play it, I might have a PlayStation 5.
Are these cages?
I accrued lots of holiday at the job I'm leaving, so I should get that paid when I go. But I also really need like a buffer. You know, like you get those emergency funds for if something goes wrong. I don't have any of those, so I feel like maybe I need to be responsible.
Help me up here. Okay.
They've kept the story really well, but also added some new scenes which people loved. Aww. It's been running well so far for you on the PS4. Nice, you got a base PS4 as well, don't you? I really like it when games account for those little details, like Cloud taking his sword off.
Sounds good.
It's just like, It's just a nice bit of extra effort, you know. It's sweet. Oh, brilliant. Well, if it's running just fine for you, then it'll run just fine for me. My PS4 has never quite been the same since the 100 days achievement on the forest. I don't really know how to describe it, but it's definitely older now. It was on, I didn't have it on the whole time, because I was worried that, you know, bad things would happen if I just left the PS4 running for days. But I had it on while I was asleep overnight for like 3 or 4 days in a row, just spinning in circles on the forest to build up enough time to get that 100 days achievement. It's not quite recovered, and I'm not sure it ever will. It's kind of like a strange PTSD, but the P stands for PlayStation. Yeah, it looks amazing. And hopefully it's not too downscaled for the PS4. Although I guess it's been out a while. Was it made for the PS5? Yeah, she's struggling. I still need to give her a clean, but I can't be asked.
Very good.
Grego, thank you for the follow. Alright. Oh yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, God. Let's take this even though we don't need it. Well, I mean, I guess we do need it. I have played this game through 4 times, and now I am going to just Google things that I don't know. Pom! My sweet pea. How are you? Oh, they re-released. That's good. Because then, like, you know it was definitely good for the PS4. I'm good, thank you. I've been a little busy this week and last week, but I'm good. I had a big old nap today. I was just sitting on my sofa. I just had a big lunch, and then all of a sudden I woke up. Did not know how much time had passed, and I still am not quite sure. But congratulations on your new job. When do you start? Or do you still have to do some more calls? Ooh. I love a PS5 upgrade. Some games charge for PS5 upgrades and some games don't, and I don't know what the difference is. Like, for example, Ghost of Tsushima charges £9 for the PS5 upgrade, and I don't... I mean, you can charge what you want, you know. I'm not saying that it should be free, but I'm wondering what the difference has been, like if they've had to pay extra charges, or if they've had to, I don't know, get certain licensing, or if it's been like tough on the company to like add.
Okay.
Ginger beer. Have you guys ever had a root beer float? I've heard those are really nice. Sammy made banana bread. Root beer float is such a dad drink. My dad loves them too. Yeah, 16 quid for director's cut and then further 9.
Okay.
It is weird. In my gallery, it does say director's cut, but I don't own the digital version of the game, so I'm confused. I want to pick up this brick. You're a noble follower of stereotypes. So what are you going to platinum after you've finished Final Fantasy VII, nerd? She wanna go get bread. Suck some toes. Everything you say, I support and love. Love you too. Now that you've got a PS5 nerd, are you going to do all the like auto pops that you've got? Like I think Control has a PS5 list as well, right? Like I don't know if I would be able to just play a game again, but I would probably be able to gate code. I would probably auto pop and grab a few more.
Yes.
Ratchet and Clank, nice.
Well done. Shit.
Ooh.
Come on. Let's get out of here. That crash was pretty loud.
Deanie, you've brought every pissing shambler over. You've seen that it bugs. That's stressful. Yeah, I've seen that the shortest platinum achievement time on Valhalla is something like 2 hours. I think there's a way you can really efficiently clean it up. But if it bugs, then that's a stress. Especially if it's something really finicky, like the collectibles. But I have seen people polish that list off in 2 hours.
Hopefully we find our first WLF.
It's a shame because in general, I like to look at fastest achievers for platinums. I like to see kind of because The Witcher, I saw somebody do The Witcher in 3 days, which is sickening. You too, Sammy. But now that obviously auto pops are a thing, it's really difficult to tell who's managed to actually do the game in 3 days and who's just auto popped the game. Hey Squeak, how you doing? Oh yeah, the iron collectible. So you said it was a world event, right? $59.99 for PS4, $10 more for PS5. Yeah, there's an upgrade though, isn't it? Like for example, I have the main. One minute, let me have a look. Yeah, look, right? So under my purchased, I've got Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut and Ghost of Tsushima Digital Mini soundtrack, right? I'm confused. Why is this under my purchased? You got your platinum for Assassin's Creed last night, it took you 400 hours. How can people do it in 2 hours? Because so they'll platinum the game on PS4, and then they'll export their cloud save to PS5, and then all the trophies pop on the PS5, and then they just have to grab a couple more. I know what you mean, nerd. Yeah, so a lot of games do that squeak. So like for example, Marvel Spider-Man, if you 100% that game on the PS4 and then you load that game up on the PS5, it'll pop all the trophies. It's just how some of the games work. Oh wait a minute, I don't know what's going to show up. Oh right, okay. So okay, so it shows up as purchased for me, but when I click on it, it tells me to pay for it. I don't really understand why it's doing that. You bought Erica? I didn't buy Erica. I don't think I bought Erica. It was definitely on PS Plus at some point, wasn't it? I don't think I've ever paid for it. I think. I don't know, because I have the physical Ghost of Tsushima, so I don't know why I have the digital Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut portal to pay to buy the game in my purchase list. I'm not sure. I'm confused.
Gas. God damn it. Well, what do we do now?
The only thing I've ever heard about Erica is that it's bad. And I heard that from Yahtzee.
Gas in the courthouse garage and
Is that why you asked? Because you were like, why on earth would you buy that?
courthouse garage in the dome.
Oh yeah.
So what's the
I think they're going to announce Resi 4 remake.
We ride around and see what we see. You think Tommy came through here? So
Right, time to go to the dome. Oh, actually, we do have the dome, but we could also go around and grab
sure
useful items from around the map. Really, Battlefield 2042? You didn't mention an interest in that.
What the hell happened out here? I'm guessing the military bombed the shit out of this place. And sometimes destroyed parts of the city that were lost to the infected. Or the rebels. It seems like everything. Well, it usually worked. On the infected or the rebels. Both.
Yeah. Have you played it, Will? I don't really know how it works.
Girl who accused you. I'm starting to get that impression. Whoa.
A body.
This guy was an officer. Traveling in a ration truck? Trying to hide, maybe? Unsuccessfully.
Oh wow, Dina. Well done.
Looks that way.
What's flowers are dead? Go on. Give me the drama. Right, nothing in there. Brilliant. Yeah, I heard that this game got a 60 FPS upgrade.
What will you say? I think I found the courthouse.
I see that Assassin's Creed Valhalla is 60 FPS on PS5. Like, it only took me like a second to look at it and be like, that's smooth. That's 60 FPS. I can't wait either. Oh, I know there's a zombie in here that ambushes us, so I'm just gonna do basically the first room. No point going into the bathroom anyway.
Wasn't Joel all about coffee?
Dina, the wound is very fresh. You huge bitch. Bottle ready. I'm going to avoid conflict because I'm a baby.
Thank you.
Okay, we got a bullet.
Taste my ass.
Depends how big your hands are. I have small hands. Richard, we hide. We hide. In this household, we hide. And we cry.
Ellie, what were you saying? Oh, right. Where are you going?
Oh, we got the safe. Downtown. Westgate West, 2 safe, courthouse. Yeah, right, this gate. 0451.
Oh shit.
Oh, Jesus. God.
That was some good stuff.
Why don't you just shit in my hands? You can play multiple audio logs over each other, and it's like an hour and a half long. Ooh, that's drama. That's delicious. So did you do it? Is there a platinum for it?
Jotting this down.
The new Xbox controller is a chode.
What we got there?
Is that the official wording?
Haven't seen one of these in a while.
What are those? What are those? Principal design goal. I love the way you speak. So official. I remember the old 360 controllers. I remember because I had one that was plugged in, and my brother had one that was with batteries, and I just found it so annoying. I was like, why does this not just charge? Why does it constantly have to be plugged in?
What would have happened if I'd stayed? I'd probably just become one.
Which bloke was that?
No way. I can't see you taking orders from anybody.
Yeah.
Oh, the batteries one was good because obviously you could walk around, go and fetch some nachos from downstairs.
Yeah.
You know.
Maybe they're all
you wouldn't do that thing where you like try and stand up and accidentally pull the wire out. But obviously also you had to keep getting batteries. Even though I buy batteries for like my own purposes, I do always feel awkward when I go into the shop and buy like a 24 pack of AA batteries for
Figure it out.
I always wonder if the clerk is wondering whether or not I'm just gonna go and have a wild weekend. Yeah, you know what I mean. That is literally the only reason I don't use Xbox. I just cannot have the stress of the association. I cannot have these people think I'm gonna go have some Scobie time. I remember I used to work in a shop, and I would not necessarily assume, like I wouldn't sit there like, God, yeah, but I know what she's doing with these, but I would like, the association would be in my mind, and I would be thinking about it. I'd be like, this could be used for a huge wank. And it's like, knowing that I would think about that, I worry that they would. Yeah, exactly. Well, it's cheaper to buy them in bulk, isn't it? Where's your frugality, Shekel?
I don't know.
Where's your financial, what's the word? Ability? Oh, right. Oh, come on, Shekel. Stonks. Stonks, stonks, stonks. Value.
Made it.
It's a dangerous game, nerd, indeed. But it is one that I cannot help but play. No.
Distribution center. In Boston, we'd line up for blocks.
Can they?
The food sucked. I'd go crazy.
Mine just sees like 400 outgoing transactions to Costa Coffee and the monthly PlayStation Plus subscription. They're like, ah yes, you huge loser. You're a better man than I will. For Deliveroo! That's a weird one. I remember the Just Eat customer service used to get really annoyed with me because they used to have some very bad UX, okay, some terrible UX, right? So essentially, shops would show as available. Some of you may know this already, but either way, it really annoyed me because shops would show as open and available, even if they were closed, but you could like pre-order. And pre-orders could happen as early as like 48 hours in advance. So I would go to like a regular place that I was used to ordering, muscle memory would kick in, and I would order my food. I would sit there for like an hour, and then I would check the page and it'd be like, you have pre-ordered for Sunday at 5 PM, and I'd be like, oh. Okay. Eventually they changed it to, eventually they changed it so that it's, if you click on something where it's pre-orders only, it would say like, you are pre-ordering for tomorrow at 5 PM, are you okay with that? And you have to like confirm yes or no. But a few years ago, they basically had no visual differentiation between shops that were closed, shops that were open, and shops that were taking pre-orders. Yeah, it would do stuff like that, but it would do stuff for like, Just Eat places can be closed for like the weekend and they'll let you put in an order for Monday 9 AM, but there would be like no visual difference at all. It's really annoying. Right, well, we're going. I was like, God, I can't wait to stealth.
Hey, come on!
But basically, like, every time I ordered on Just Eat, granted it wasn't that often, but every time I ordered on Just Eat, I would have to like message customer service and be like, hi, I've accidentally ordered some food from this shop and it's not coming until Wednesday at 7 PM. Can I please cancel it for a refund? I'm really sorry. And then eventually they started to get so annoyed with me. I was like, look, I'm an idiot, but I'm not that much of an idiot, right? And if I can order something from any other website and not have an issue, but this particular UI trips me up, it's the UI, right? I'm a UX designer, right? It's not my fault. But yeah, they used to get really annoyed with me. They'd be like, please, can you check the time the restaurant says it's open before you make an order? And I'm like, but I'm hungry. Yeah, fix your UX. Fix it. Like, I've worked in UX long enough where I'm like, if it's one person having one issue, then maybe you can blame them. But if everybody has the same issue, then it's an issue, you know. The thing is, like, back when I joined my current team, they were like, oh yeah, our users are absolutely stupid, they don't know how to do this and they don't know how to do that and they can't work their way around this and they're ridiculous, they're pathetic, they're always getting into contact with us, they've got no idea what they're doing. And I took one look at the UI and I was like, this is appalling. This is an absolute like tablet of Moses. This is like hieroglyphic level bollocks. And you're expecting somebody who uses the website like once every 5 or 6 months to understand it fluently? Change it. You big mugs. Oh wait, we can take this now. So it can be really hard, especially for devs who have like a personal stake in the interface they make, to like accept like fault. But I'd say almost every single time there's an issue with a website, it's down to the way the website is and not like the user. Yeah, our customers are so stupid, they don't know how to use our product. I was looking at one of the pages and the page required you to code in BB code. Like, if you want, so basically we have like templates where you can write letters and the letters can have like placeholder information. And the placeholder information, the placeholder information will be like candidate name, date, stuff like that. But to write the template, you had to know BB code, which is like a really weird placeholdery version of HTML.
they didn't just
And they were like, these guys are idiots. Nobody knows how to use this, and it's because every single person who has ever tried to use this is just stupid. There's no reason for us to improve it. I took one look at it. I was like,
Hey, what do
you're asking people to code, and they were like, well, they should Google it if they don't understand it. I was like, so yeah, I'm leaving that job.
Ellie, careful.
Oh god, it is, isn't it?
It's holding.
There was one guy that I worked with, and like every single time I was talking to him about user issues, he would like give me an old wink and nudge, like, God, aren't they stupid? Wink, nudge, morons. And I was like,
Come on, Nina.
Right.
don't bring me in. I'm not part of your little group. Treat people with respect. You can skip puzzles. I'm gonna do every single puzzle now. I use a oh wait, when's the big day? The big day is next Thursday. So I will be so Monday's a bank holiday. Friday I have off. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday I've taken the afternoon off. Every day. Alright, God Gilf, you cheeky chip. I see you.
Might be worth grabbing some supplies before we press on.
So I've got the afternoons off, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So I'm only working mornings, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday next week. And all the other time we'll be playing The Witcher. I'm gonna meal prep in advance as well. I'm gonna go to the shop, buy like 10... how much chicken am I gonna need? I'm gonna get chicken, rice, and veg. I'll sit down and eat some boring fucking food. Maybe I'll order like pizza on one of the days, but I'm gonna have chicken and rice. Maybe if I'm feeling a bit saucy, chicken and spice. Chicken and mice for that crunch. Yeah, I'm not gonna have much time to cook at all. I'm gonna have mornings free, essentially. And I'm on a lean budget until I start my new job. They were like, we're just gonna give you all of your pay tomorrow. And I'm like, that sounds fantastic. But one wrong move and I'm gonna be on like a budget of £20 a week. I gotta be careful with this. Well, I don't necessarily think mouse meat is crunchy, but like, would you debone a mouse? Would there be any point? Would you just eat it? God, this guy's gonna have me for dinner. Oh God.
Heads up! Dead ahead!
Oh. How do you like your steak? Rare. Oh, he's still alive. Can you deal with him, Dean? Ah. Spear! You just rolled a spear!
Okay,
This bloke. Be a doll, Dean.
it's fine, I guess.
That must be it. Looks like the bow and arrow is going to be our ticket.
Bet it was fun. Sit down, look at evidence.
God, there really is just nothing, is there? This is a dicey little game mode. But yeah, I'm really excited to do The Witcher in a week. I think it'd be so fun. Sunday. I think I'll take Thursday off. Maybe stream Friday. Definitely Saturday as a warm-up, but something like The Last of Us. Or maybe I'll start The Witcher and do White Orchard, and then like then once we've done, I'll just stream until I've done White Orchard, whether it takes 2 hours or 6. And then The Witcher can start on Sunday, on prayer day. I think Dina's going to be the shittest meat shield, but she's all we've got. We've got the bit in the garage as well.
You ever been to a courthouse before?
Nope.
You're telling me you never got in trouble back in Boston?
Oh, I got in trouble. But never landed in the courthouse.
And he's like, yeah, I've sinned. God, there's just nothing. I don't think there'll be a point where we'll I don't think there'll be a point where we soft lock ourselves. But there probably will be points where we accidentally fuck ourselves over. Interesting. Is it a level you can skip, or do you have to do all the levels? God comes in, the final boss of Grounded. Jesus Christ himself. Oh, the sniper bit. Yep. Oh, that sucks, nerd. Well, hopefully once it's done, it's done. You see other people having the same issue then? Ooh.
This might come in handy.
A machete. Do I look like I can read? Oh, a safe. Courthouse safe 86-722. Yeah, it doesn't seem too bad. Once we've done this stream, I'll put up a poll and be like, would you guys like to see me finish Grounded, or would you like me to move on to Final Fantasy? And we'll see what people say. The apartment with loads of clickers, infected, and one bloater looks to be... Oh, I remember that bit. Yeah, that bit's awful. Yeah, the, what are they called? They lurkers? Stalkers. Something. I should have prepared before we came in here. Old World? Which one's Old World? What are you doing? Ellie, bitch. Awful bitch. Yes, you are the only person who has done that. Oh my god, woman. Thank you. I think we've got another round. Yeah, there you go. What is this? Go. Oh, it's just a smoke bomb. Awkward. got killed out of an animation. Joyous. Joyous day. She is stunned, but I'm not going to run over to her and be killed as she comes out of the stun animation.
Jesus.
Jesus. Yeah, I know. How many deaths so far? At least 2. I like that the game gives you a stats page at the end, because that will become very useful for us. Lewis Carroll. I haven't heard that name in years.
Gasoline. Our luck's changing. Don't you jinx us.
I'll be excited to see our stats at the end, to be honest. Fuck Phaedra.
How do we get out of here? Okay, let's go.
Dina running her mouth again.
Thanks.
Oh, she called her babe.
Okay. Gate.
Relationship.
Wait a while before we run into Abby and her friends. It might be worth grabbing some supplies before we press on. Good point.
Nah,
Onward, Shimmer.
we'll be fun.
How you doing back there? Getting homesick? A little bit. You? Same. Just having a roof over
We can
my
enjoy
head.
Shimmer's final moments as well.
I've always dreamed of fixing up a farm.
Is the horse we find under the bridge Shimmer? Is that just a different horse? Oh no, it's Tommy's horse, isn't it?
I don't know. I like the idea of real space. Sounds lonely. Only if you're doing it alone. Okay. So are we gonna
Oh, Dina's already asking to move in with us.
Are you making
Finding that a bit much.
No. Well, that was
Good night, God Girl. You have a lovely day tomorrow.
Haven't found any of them yet.
It was good to see.
Hey, it's a big city. We barely started looking. Yeah, I know. Just thought we'd see one of them by now.
Let's get the code for the fuck Fedra gate. 5345. Okay. No skip.
Alright. I got it. You put in the code.
Well, we're still on chapter 4 as well.
Hey, these old generators are pretty finicky. It might take you a few tries of... Oh. Sorry, go on.
Oh no, we're on chapter 5. Well, that's still... It's just like, I feel like this game is very front-loaded.
It worked.
Sweet.
Well, no welcome.
After obtaining fuel, you can return to the gate and open a passageway. First, okay, okay, right. That's the name of the chapter 2. So the next, so this chapter is called Return to the Gate with the fuel canister, and then after this we've got Eastbrook Elementary. So I guess once we've gone through the hotel,
See that?
no.
Infected just hopped that fence.
Yeah, we'll get through this, we'll find the people upstairs that are dead, then we'll go out the window, and then we'll be in the elementary.
Watch it! Watch it!
Think he's seen me? I'm only kidding. Oh, Dina! Why don't we just ring the doorbell? Oh, actually, that was a really good shot. Alright, that actually went really well. Okay. Yeah, playing this without cheats and exploits has been fine. Irish, hey!
Majestic!
Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Enigma. Thank you. Thank you so much, Irish. How are you doing? Welcome back. How you been? Upgraded melee weapons were insta-kills. Ooh. Can we upgrade ours? No. Dang it. Maybe they are on this. To be honest, on the easier difficulties I never had to bother. So I've never tried, but on this they could be. Gonna look for a minute? No worries. Yeah, now we actually have to try. To be fair, I enjoy games that make you make the most of everything. I loved it on Resi 7. I like it on this. 2 hits! It's ridiculous. Oh, no parts either. Interesting. Or at least no parts yet. Enigma! Hey! How you doing? No worries. No worries. Enjoy the look. I won't tell anybody you were here. Alright, sweet. That was much easier than I thought it would be. Okay. Energy drink with the faintest taste of ginger. Ginger beer. I don't like ginger, which is probably the reason I've never tried ginger beer. I actually had some ginger in my fridge that I threw out today, unused. I can't remember why I bought it. Probably for like a sweet and sour chicken I was going to make or something. Thai beef, I don't know. Something that had ginger in it, but yeah. Maybe the Nightly Strangler can branch out and also review ginger beer. Good night, nerd, and enjoy getting the new phone. You got games on your phone? Hey cousin, you got games on your phone? Right, how much more of this can we do in an hour and a half? Maybe we can at least get to the theatre. We'd have to go through the elementary, the TV station, the tunnels. We get to the theatre. 90 minutes? GTA 4? Huh? Me? Or somebody else?
Yeah.
Why me? Oh, hey cousin. Let's go bowling.
I know you said
Funny.
you left past, but fuck. I know. You okay?
I'm gonna turn this down because even though I've played this game 3 times, the explosion always makes me jump. It's very cruel. It's a harsh, unnecessary thing to do to me. I don't deserve it. Funny.
Got it. And I got this. Big question though. Where does this take us? I say we find shelter and we set up camp. Maybe somewhere high up so we can scope out the area.
Ooh.
I like that idea.
Quickest draw in the West.
Let's look for an open building. Preferably with no...
They made me jump again. Every time. That's why I don't think it's a cutscene. No! Hawkeye's killed my horse. I want you guys to know there's this absolute specimen who lives on my road, right? He drives an Audi, like just a normal blue Audi, and it even has like a bike rack on top. It's like a family Audi blue with a bike rack on top. But he's like done something to the exhaust so it gets really loud. It's one of those like, it sounds like a proper racer, you know, a proper like car guy car. You hear the noise and you expect like a Subaru, and it's just like a 4-door Audi with a bike rack on top. Jeremy Renner, that's it. And it has vinyl like sticker on the back window that just says neighborhood nuisance in like full capital letters, and it's the cringiest thing I've ever seen. It reminds me of those kids in school that would call themselves like the class clown, and actually they were just cringe and a bit annoying. And this like neighborhood nuisance, yeah, it's like Duke Nukem, like very unsarcastically, unironically labeling yourself something that you just aren't. Oh my god, same. Oh, it's so cringe. This 4-door Audi, neighborhood nuisance. I went outside and there was a Stella can that somebody had put on top of it. I just left a Stella can on it. But it's just so loud. It's like this really loud car and you turn around, it's just like an Audi. I'm like, wow. Wowdy. But I remember hearing one of my other neighbours talk about the guy who owns it is really fucking annoying. I was just like listening out the window. She was like, God, he's so annoying. Every time, he's like, every time his car pulls in, I realise I'm just going to have a really annoying day. Whitey. Oh, we got this man. I don't know who this is, but yeah, no. I saw this. I didn't notice that his window said neighbourhood nuisance until yesterday. I thought it was so funny, but like in a cringe way. Alright, now we have to go and look into his eyes while we kill him. Nope, yep. Nope, yep. Yep, now we do. Well, we got one of them. I'm just very passionate about cringe, you know? there! This one's teleported all the way through the school.
We gotta get the hell out of here.
I'm just trying to look for ingredients for my gun. I can literally see the gun that that man's dropped. I imagine he had unlimited bullets, right? What do you guys bet he had unlimited bullets? But now he has none? The pride of the county fair. Oh, got one! Oh, Shagger. The dying screams. Emphasis on screams as well.
To your left.
Is that Dina? I like that. He's like, I gotta get a closer vantage point to this shotgunner. Oh. Thank you. Dina's just absolutely strolling around. I respect this woman's bollocks.
I know you're out there.
Yeah, same. At the moment, I feel like clickers are our biggest problem. And I also can't remember how to reload, so Ellie has to do a very much, what's the word? Trial and error run of shooting. There we go.
You good?
Right.
Yeah. You recognize any of these guys? No.
Unfortunately, Ellie's not Batman, so she can't jump and attack at the same time, which I was kind of hoping she would do. But she's like, my feet must be squarely on the ground. 10 and 2, 10 and 2. What's Speed Racer?
Search the courtyard. You, hold the cafeteria. I'll cover here.
Right.
Holy shit!
Well, I was kind of hoping that you would just kill them. Oh no, Jimmy Carr. Did they really mean to make all these characters so similar to, like, famous actors?
Cut them off!
Copy that!
I've got a bottle and I'm not afraid to use it. Press the wrong button. Wank. Yeah, I'm so sad about Sean Look actually. It's really weird, like, I watched QI and 8 out of 10 Cats and Would You Lie to Me, like, while I was a teenager. I watched all that stuff. My nickname at school was Dave because all I ever did was watch Dave, the channel. But then, like, for many, many, many years, I stopped. I haven't seen one of those shows in a really long time. It's really weird to, like, hear that Sean Locke died. I was really sad. But in a weird way. Ow, bastard. Right, well, this will be our next 90 minutes.
I don't know. Search the courtyard. You, hold the cafeteria. I'll cover here.
Right.
Yeah, I used to watch QI episode by episode. You honestly not dead?
I've got this!
I don't know. NSFW memes?
I don't know. Search the courtyard. You, hold the cafeteria. I'll cover here.
Right.
Why hasn't he dropped any ammo, but he absolutely peppers me with bullets as soon as I poke my head up? Oh my, Scobie. Do you drop any bullets?
Ellie.
No. You've dropped a gun that's loaded? But why would I ever be able to use that? They're gonna find the bodies. Not brilliant.
In here!
Oh, I really want to watch this. Right, I'm gonna mute myself, so watch this.
They went that way! The fuck are they? Come on, spread out. They can't have gone far. There you are!
It's so annoying because I don't have the stuff that I started with. You don't carry ammo over between deaths. Why on earth don't these enemies drop ammo when they die? Isle of Cock. Hey, I thought this was a Tiger Woods game. You're talking about the Joel in one. Number 12. Cook. Number 15. Burger King foot lettuce. Oops. That's very... I was going to say that's very lucky, but... Oh, fuck's sake.
Don't let her escape!
Oh. Wait, is Shekel dead or am I? My bitrate's green. No. Okay. Okay, thank you, Scabby. The last thing you want in your Joel is someone's foot fungus.
Right there. Want everybody down here now.
Shots come from.
I don't know. Search the courtyard. You hold the cafeteria. I'll cover here.
Right.
So I get this guy first. He drops nothing, because why would he? Why would he carry a loaded weapon and then have bullets in it that I could also use? We'll then shimmy over here to the Gilet woman. She dies. We then
Hey, it's them. In there. God damn it! Go, get around them!
I got it!
we will have to use the smoke bombs.
Everybody down here now.
We will make good use of the smoke bombs.
Shots come from.
I don't know. Search the courtyard. You hold the cafeteria. I'll cover here.
Right.
Right, dead. Dead. Oh, sorry. Spoke too soon. Oh, Dina. Oh. Why didn't you do that 25 fucking minutes ago?
the tree!
Ow. Right. Where are they?
Pin her down!
Head down!
Grounded.
I don't know. Search the courtyard. You, hold the cafeteria. I'll cover here.
Right.
Yeah. Same. Same. Shekel, you just missed like some of the biggest bullshit I've ever seen. Don't quite know how it happened, but God, I don't know if I can explain it. But I was shot from somewhere. I don't know. I think I had one person left, and I think they shot me through a box, or there was one person I hadn't seen the whole time, and they just shot me while I was hiding behind a box. Either way, I was fuming. Truly.
Ellie, up there.
Stars.
More of them.
I don't know.
More or less, yeah. Ooh, I love that. Love that audacity.
Got a visual. I'll check it out.
Oh, what are you doing? Dina. Dina. Oh, funny. Sorry, I'm tilty.
Those shots come from.
I don't know. Search the courtyard. You, hold the cafeteria. I'll cover here.
Right.
Oh, sorry, got to kill you. We've got up here. Can we just go straight up here?
Got up. Here.
In theory, we can.
I want everybody down here now.
Sorry.
Search the courtyard. You, hold the cafeteria. I'll cover here.
A staple. It is R2D2, isn't it? I've heard my brother do it as well, so it's like genetic. This guy.
Over here.
Who started that? Well, I've managed a headshot. I need a rage piss. Take a rage piss. Back in a minute. I need a rage piss. Sophie sleep on the bed. I also popped into the bedroom to say hello to Sophie. She's only small.
Flank them! You got it!
She curled up on the bed like a cinnamon roll. She does bring peace.
They went over there. I don't see it.
She's only small. Oh, press the wrong fucking button. Oh, I keep pressing the L3 to like run, and I forget that it turns Ellie directly towards where she needs to be.
Search the courtyard. You hold the cafeteria. I'll cover here.
Alright, no cursing.
Shit. Scars? Spread out. Look! Look there! Don't let her get away!
Move it!
The NPCs are not.
Don't let them escape!
Oh no.
Right here!
Okay, well, I've got my strap, right?
I want everybody down here now. I don't know. Search the courtyard. You hold the cafeteria.
As soon as I saw one crouch and look underneath, I was like, oh god. Oh, wank. I mean, oh Willy. How many times have you died? We managed to not die quite well for the first, I'd say, 2.5 hours, and then we got to this bit. I'd say we've probably died loads.
I don't know. Search the courtyard.
Maybe at least another 10 times.
Cafeteria. I'll cover here.
Up there!
I love you.
Was that a pure accident that we managed to survive this the first time? Maybe we, maybe we kill that guy.
I don't know. Search the courtyard. You hold the cafeteria.
I should have got a death counter on, to be fair. Maybe we've got stats. Mirror world, that's interesting. Eight bits audio. Alright, at least this might be fun. Ooh. Pretty. Horrifying. No. Oh. 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 Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. Oh. 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 Drug zone. Hmm. That's such a weird choice. No. Let's see what void looks like. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. That's pretty. I like that. You're super hot. Oh my god, it's like you're playing this in the last days of fucking Sodom. Let's try this. It's just green. Demons is pretty. Pretty fucking awful. Let's change that. Oh. I think we found our our audio. Why does it sound like every character from South Park is talking at once? I just don't like the render mode. Oh my god, let's put this on. I love it. Grounded in suffering. That. Spread out. It's like Cartman. Alright, let's try this one. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, let's do the 8-bit JPEG mode. This filter makes you get shot in the face. What do you mean render only? Filter only. Pew! Pew! That was awful. What's this? Oh my god. She looks like the lead singer of a Scandinavian metal band. Boring. Hello, Pom. We found that you can change the appearance of the game. Seffi, I'm trying to keep this room cool, Seffi. Seffi boo, you wanna come in? Come in, big girl. Seffi boo, come in. Come in. You understand? She does not understand. Spread out. Fuck off. Oh. Fuck off. Shane, I don't think your voice would be audible to humans. Right, I'll put it back to normal. It's giving me a headache. This sounds like when my headphones aren't quite plugged in properly. A dying modem. You know what? I'm just gonna turn it off. Oh, it's because I had the Xenon thing on too. So angry. I'll cover here. You, hold the cafeteria. I'll cover here. Does that sound like Cartman, Sophie? Sophie's like, I have never seen South Park. Oh god. Hey Cotton, how you doing? Dina, can you contribute? She's gonna waste me. Uh-oh, where's the woman? Sophie, I can't see the woman. So sweet. Like, there's a lot of them. Why up there? Have a look here. No! I have to do the whole thing again. Oh, we don't. No. And he's been dragged to hell. Cover this roof. Oops. Bye, Dina! Fuck. Where's Dina? Oh, she's here. She's here. Alright, she's coming. She's with me. Oh, no. Oh, wank. Oh, God. Dina? I think so, Scobie. Dina, can we go through this window now? Oh, thank God. I think maybe we always could, but it just didn't say. Oh, thank God. Oh, we go. We're free! Chevy! Right, now that I'm out of the annoyance, I'm gonna put the audio back on. We cannot skip.
Come on, inside.
They got puppies.
We gotta get away from this school.
I think the AI has always been this bad, Cotton, but we rely on them so much more during this. It would be cool if you could kind of give Dina suggestions on how to, you know, proceed. Be nice if you could be like, can you please kill that person over there, so that I don't have to get shot in the head again. But unfortunately, Dina does not respond well. I think this AI is the game on this game handles AI really well because you don't have to protect them and they don't trigger enemies either, like with stealth, which is really useful. But there are points, yeah, where they get grabbed and you have to help them. Yeah, Seffi.
We need to get to the street.
Thanks, Dina. Sophie! Alright. Sophie, I'm trying to keep the door closed so that this room gets nice and cold and the rest of the house gets nice and warm. Do you want to go? Bye. Sophie has no concept of efficient central heating. Get me out of here. Okay. Okay. Capitol Hill, Channel 13. Ellie and Dina want to reach the TV station, but the mutant traps are blocking their way. Poor Yami. Why is my controller beating? Imagine if I died. God's sake.
You good? Yeah. Thought I was fucked back there. Thanks for the save, by the way. Of course.
Horrible.
So, those are the wolves. They're really armed. Yeah, they are. Do you think there were gonna be as many of them? Tommy said this was a possibility. Does that change anything for you? No. I wonder if there's anything left in these buildings. There's always something left behind.
You and me both, L. There's a house somewhere around here where there's an enemy upstairs, but I think it's got some useful stuff for us.
Keep an eye out for patrols.
Any hints so far?
Bunch trying to smoke me out around here.
Um,
How many? I passed two, but
no. So far it is just suffering. I'm not very good at the stealth, and I never practiced. So,
they'll be out in force looking for us.
I think there are a lot of points so far that I probably could have done better if I had more effectively played the game. But alas, I lack the skill. So I'd say maybe practice stealth. Yeah, we'll manage it, but it'll take a while, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, bullet. Oh, thank God.
My heart's racing.
Delicious bullet.
Same.
Delicious, delicious, delicious. There's something that's always really impressed me about developers who have the ability to make a house actually look like the internal of a house. I did computer modeling for my dissertation, and I modeled an airfield, and it was like, even though there were only a few buildings and mostly like, you know, runway, it was really hard to make it look like a natural occurring place. I feel like houses as well are like so tricky to position stuff in a way that looks lived in and normal, and you're not duplicating like too many items, but you're also keeping the place looking consistent. It must be really, I think it's much harder than it looks, because if it was hard to do an air base, it's probably going to be really hard to do lots and lots and lots of houses that are all close to each other.
Chance. I don't know. It seems reckless. Maybe they're dumb. Maybe.
God, imagine talking to Dina about her feelings. Save it.
What was the name of the girl in the note? The one in the TV station? Leah. Was she the one? She the one with the braid?
Yeah.
Only thing I remember.
And also it's like natural mess too.
His face was sliced and melted.
I feel like I guess they probably just take photos of random internal of houses or their own houses or something, and they just see how furniture's placed in a way that's natural. You know, like people have their furniture pointing at TV and stuff. But also like, it's been like, what, more than a decade? Like 15 years? No. It's been like 20 years since the outbreak, hasn't it? Because Ellie was born during the outbreak. So
Big on sharing.
it's also got to have like 20 years of build up.
Probably know more about all the people Joel crossed.
Like, look, the surfboard that's like propped up, the 3 posters. There's a mug. Books. I mean, it's clipping into the keyboard, but the beds. I mean, they've pulled the bed out, but like, it's parted on the opposite side, so it implies that the person who was sleeping here got out of the wall side and climbed over. So, like, I guess if you look closely, you can see where they've just kind of like haphazardly placed assets down. But I don't know. I feel like this is a very sort of natural-looking living space. Yeah, very true. Like, when you see, like, there's just a bit of damp in the walls and stuff. And look, like, there's newspapers on the bed, so it implies that, like, the family here woke up, checked the papers really quickly, realised shit was going down, and then just bolted. I think that's really cool. Which room have I been in? Yeah, I've been in this one. Yeah, I think creating like natural discord, like visual clutter, is supremely difficult. Yeah, exactly. Like the wall side getting out of bed makes it really noticeable that they've had to reuse assets, but I mean, I don't have a problem with it. Right, this bit is bollocks, but the best place on the map, to my memory, for upgrades and the like, is that garage. But I don't want to risk it.
Hear that? She's running! Right over there!
Already.
Push forward! Watch her that!
Dang. Stutters and stuff. Yeah, I feel like where this game kind of falls off a bit is when they try to make characters that don't have English as their first language sound like characters that don't have English as their first language. Like, I feel like they default to that age-old trope of just making the Hispanic character say puta a lot. And it's like, why on earth would he splice Spanish words in consciously? Like, if something was to make him jump and he like shouted in a, you know, different language, fine. But the fact that he pendejo. Yeah, what are you talking about? Cabron. It's like, that's so unnatural. I didn't even know who's gonna jump in that. I guess that's the game you play when you put a mine down. Oh. I'll take that. Where's he gonna come from? I love Ellie's iframes. They're the best thing about her. Oh, do you know? It's okay. It's okay. I think there are people in here too. No, thinking of the wrong shop. That's his knickknacks. We've not even made it to the TV station yet. Oh boy. Oh god. I didn't want to come here, but now that we're here, we may as well. Loot. Oh, that's going to be awful. We take 2 hits before we die. Jinkies. Right, I'm glad we did come here. So far, at least. Get out my way. That was really jarring. And in a weird way, it made me jump.
Shit he asked you to do to them, though. And they're fucking crying. It's rough.
I'll be fine.
All right. I'll put a word in for you.
Appreciate it.
Let me give you some advice, though.
Shoot.
Get the information and be done with it. Don't get carried away.
Scar. Am I right?
I feel like this man is going to have to die for our dreams. Nope. Uh-oh.
I found them! Right there! Some of them go over there! We got them! Stay there!
God, I wish you were faster, Ellie. I've seen you absolutely run. Right. Where is that? I've seen this woman go absolutely ham on a pair of running shoes, and I feel like she's borderline leisurely right now. Uh-oh. Shh. He's right there. I can see his boot. I don't know. Oh, no, it's Dina. Gotcha. I don't know how to reload.
Here somewhere. Holy shit! Keep up the pressure!
Thank you. I keep forgetting what the buttons are to run, so I just press all of them. That's why I keep spamming that arrow thing by accident. Right, okay. So I think there's nothing here. Let's just go. Right, how far are we? The mutant traps are blocking their way. Escape from the walls, force the heroines to flee to them. Right, we've not even done this chapter yet. We're still on the same one.
Now what? Hey.
That's a long chapter.
Yeah.
To be fair, on easy and easier, we just ran, I think. Ooh, yeah. The permadeath, the thing is, at the moment, I'm not used to the stealth, so to me it just feels broken. In my mind, I'm like, oh, this is completely undoable. I'm sure there are ways to do it. You just have to be an absolute pro.
I don't know how I would have done all this without you. Look at you. Shut up.
Oh shit! What the fuck was that?
I ran into a trap.
A what?
Explosive traps. Watch where you're walking.
Ooh. Dina, just let them come. Dina! Dina, you choose now to be useful? I am so sick of you.
Okay.
Where are you
What
going?
a bitch.
Hey, hold on a second.
The audacity. I won't hesitate, bitch. No, Trink, I need to be counselled.
Any wolves?
I seek your
I
counsel.
didn't see any, but it's hard to tell.
I don't know if I've got stick drift or if it just naturally turns the camera while you're
Shoot, Ellie!
climbing down the ladder.
Fuck. Okay. Come on.
think about that right now.
She definitely is, isn't she? Wow, I was hoping to get to the theatre by the end of the stream. Oh yeah! PS5 has some weird stick drift issues, doesn't it?
These were all shot.
Are they as prevalent as they seem? Like, does almost everybody have them, or is it just like, a few?
Look.
Okay, so it's not that prevalent. Oh, Richard. Thanks.
How'd this city get so wrecked? Boston wasn't like this, was it? Boston didn't have a full-blown civil war. Fireflies never put up this kind of resistance. Oh. More bodies. Tommy definitely came this way. I bet he went through there.
Uncle Tommy.
Stop. Tripwire. Shit. Catch. They're all over. Probably for infected. Still. One wrong step. Yeah. Let's be careful.
Am I blind, or is there honestly nothing here? Custom PS5? What are we talking?
They've really got this area covered. Probably don't cut through here. Feel her love. Huh.
I feel like the blast radius is a bit bigger here. Watch out, Dina. Get a nice matte finish, lovely. You're gonna get a word on it, like shitly.
There's a TV station.
Yeah, thanks, Dina. Anyway. Get Brad on it. Big capital letters, Brad. Sigmund Male Nation, I love that. Ow. Did you do that on purpose, Clubs? That hurt. It goes... Where are the tripwires? It goes mostly well, Clubs. I'll admit I've died quite a lot. But we've gotten past the bit where I was dying loads, and now we're at a bit where I'm dying like a small amount, so it's much more kind of manageable. How are you? What are you doing with your evening? Afternoon? Oh, that's cool. What's it called?
Not yet. Maybe we could climb up?
Very nice.
Fuck.
Oh, he fell.
Tommy do this? Let's get inside.
I haven't seen a documentary in ages. I can't even remember what the last one was about that I saw. Cool. What have we got? Oops, sorry, Ellie. Yeah. Sorry. Well, how much are we talking?
This is definitely not Tommy. Who the fuck is? I don't know,
120 quid.
but it's a message.
Defy Gaming UK.
This just
That is pretty.
keep your eyes open.
But yeah, very expensive. I guess if it's something that's going to get a lot of use, then it's not too bad. The thing is, like, PS4 controllers barely last a year. Especially if you play a lot, so I probably wouldn't pay to have a custom PS4 controller, considering it'd be dead in, like, 10 months. Well, I mean, it would depend on the cost. If it was 120 quid, I wouldn't. If it was, like, 50 quid, maybe. But yeah, no. I guess it depends on how long PS5 controllers last, right? Oh, a custom engraving. Brad. You have a Last of Us 2 controller? Nice. Is it one you made yourself, or is it like a proper branded one, Richard? Ah, nice. Yeah, no, that sounds like a worthwhile investment. And have you had the same one since launch as well, so it's like still good. Ooh, nice, Richard. Is it limited edition as well? Or do they do loads of them?
We're too exposed. We have to search all of it. I want to find Leah. Just...
Yeah, it's always a good skill to learn. The worst is when you buy something like a controller and then after like 2 weeks it already starts to fuck up a little bit. Because then it's like, am I taking the piss if I try and return it? Is it within warranty? Normally when things like that happen with me, I just don't do anything. If I could fix that kind of stuff myself, that would be choice.
What is that?
Yeah. Oh, Richard. So that's how much you like this game. Do you still watch all the cutscenes, or do you skip them?
Well, she's dead. How do you feel? Guess we couldn't talk to her.
Yeah.
Oh.
She didn't hurt Joel. It would have been pretty fucked up to make her.
She traveled hundreds. Shit. Get down.
Ellie's like, these monsters travelled hundreds of miles to torture Joel. I see no irony in my behaviour. Resident Evil 7 Gold Edition. Nice choice, Birch. Resident Evil 7. So fun. I hated that game when I first started it. I was furious at Wolf for putting it on the list. And now I think I'll probably remember it as one of my favourite 100% of all time. Just so fun. Like, so varied. So interesting. Good pacing. Like, it doesn't dwell on anything for too long. Oh god. They were mega fun. Custom Controllers UK. Ooh! I love that. It's been a long time since I've so consistently enjoyed a platinum, you know. Normally there's always like some drudgery you have to do, but besides the Night Terror DLC, which was still exciting if not harrowing and difficult, genuinely absolutely loved that. And I played it every day. Like, normally I alternate games, but that was a lot of fun. Damn it. This is a mistake. It's because it's late. I'm already tilting. So actually I'm going to stop because we've only got 5 minutes left and I know I'm going to keep... Ellie! And I'm going to keep battering this if I don't. But yes, thanks for coming to the stream. If you enjoyed it, please give me a follow. We're doing a Witcher week next week. We're going to 100% The Witcher in 7 days. It's going to be fun. Thanks everybody for being here. I had a lot of fun on this stream as well. But yes, have a good night everybody. I'll be back tomorrow with something. Sleep tight.